Hi guys, this is a mini craft update and I'm gonna show you two figurines that I've been working really hard on. The first figurine is this Totoro, and I've made this one out of cold porcelain. So this whole section is actually foil, and then I actually placed the leaves. So to do that I had to first paint on the PVA glue and then I placed the cold porcelain. That's how the leaves were able to stick on the foil. If you see these silver shiny parts, that's actually the foil that I didn't cover quite properly. So when I have the time I'm gonna add extra leaves, but for now I'm not, because I'm lazy. On top of this tree are 3 Totoros and they're playing the flute. If you remember the scene from the movie, I dippled gold on top to add it a more sparkly and pretty effect. The spark is also clay wrapped around foil because I didn't want to waste any clay. So yeah, the leaves. So this is my second figurine. I started this last year as well when I first bought polymer clay. So this is also a pretty dingy job. The phoenix is actually quite unstable due to the wire, but it's a lot more stable than it looks. It's just the wire is pretty bendy, but before it looked pretty horrible because it was unpainted. There were burnt marks everywhere, there were cracks, and the wings were some of the wings were broken off, so I had to glue them on. These two wings I'm really proud of because lucky they're the main things you see. The face is, I'm pretty happy with the face. The body is actually also clay wrapped around foil. As you can see here, there are cracks where the wings fell off. Here there are also some bumpy bits of the wing. Here is another crack, and the wings are quite bumpy, as you can see. The bumpiness was due to the clay over baking and being burnt, so I had to paint over that. Another thing that I don't like is these two wings. These two wings, as you can see in this section, the indents are quite messed up. This was due to the foil that I placed underneath the wings to get this shape while it was baking. So yeah, that kind of happened. I baked the clay and the wings separate, so I had to attach the wings on, and it was really hard attaching unbaked clay on baked clay. So if you can tell me any tips, I would like to see that. Because you don't see the where I placed the clay, it's actually covered with plaster, so pottery plaster. So it was the only thing that actually works with when placing it on baked clay. I tried putting cold porcelain on, but it kept on peeling off from the baked clay, so it didn't really blend well. So yeah. Another problem I had was with the feathers, the tail feathers. As you can see, it was really hard placing it on this small piece of clay because I made the whole body was actually foil. It was really hard to make a hole so the tail feathers could stick in. I'm pretty sure if you made the whole body out of clay, there would be no problems. I had to first mold a extra stump of tail with a hole inside, and then I super glued the tail feathers inside, and then I covered that again with cold porcelain, and then the smooth parts I had to cover it again with plaster. So yeah. Another mistake here is the wings. I kind of made it too thin and they broke off while they were baking. They crumbled actually, so I had to use cold porcelain and plaster again to make the tip of the wings, and that's why they don't have the feather indentation on. This whole phoenix is fixed on a wire, and I didn't use quite strong wire, that's why it's quite wobbly. So I had to wrap it with sticky tape, then ribbon to hide the sticky tape. This whole phoenix is placed on this metal thingy that I found on my dad's toolbox, and he didn't need it, so I just used it. It had a hole here, so I placed the wire, and then I used cold porcelain to secure the wire so it didn't come out. And yeah, it works pretty fine. I'm quite happy with my phoenix due to the many mistakes that I made. But yeah, so I hope you guys like my craft update. I'm really sorry I haven't been uploading videos quite frequently. I have them, it's just editing them takes time, and then there's uni work, so yeah, I'm sorry. I try to upload videos as much as I can, but this is the best I can do while I'm on holiday. So I hope these two figurines will make it up to you. So if you like this craft update and what I've been working on and what you see, please thumbs up this video because it helps my self-esteem. It makes me more enthusiastic in uploading more videos. So yeah, comment down below if you want to see any of these tutorials. So if you like it, please comment down below. Thank you, bye bye.